Right guys, I've got to show you this. I'm absolutely buzzing with what my garden looks like. So I'm going to go talk you through. So these are the alliums. I cut a few. Obviously they're coming to the end now. I cut a few. I had them inside. Got dahlias growing there. Those are my blueberries. Beetroot, amazing. Celery growing there. Now I've got sweet peas here, and these are amazing because honestly I cut them every single day, and this is just what's grown back today. So I cut them and have them as flowers in the house. They smell amazing. I've got some seedlings there that I propagated. These are my potatoes. I've got a whole barrel here of beetroot. I may have planted them a little close together, but you can eat the leaves, and they don't get damaged the way lettuce does, and they're delicious in a salad. The leaves are delicious. So my beetroot's a success. A few more small tomatoes here, dahlias here, and I love these barrels. These have got 3 hanging basket tomato plants in, so little small cherry tomatoes in there, along with some marigolds and some spring onions, no, chives. Here I've got onions. These are all growing. I've taken a few out. More beetroot, more beetroot. As I said, I'll eat the leaves as well. These tomatoes are finally getting some flowers on. You can see the marigolds here. Again, these are hanging basket tomatoes, so they're growing in buckets. My big tomatoes didn't do very well last year. I also don't like big tomatoes as much as cherry tomatoes. And then more here. I've got my rain butts. And then more sweet peas, some more fresh flowers each day. So that is that part of the garden. Now here we go. My keep. You see me piling that up all the time. Bit of a mess around there. And then here I've got more tomato plants because I've got too many tomatoes. Looks a bit of a mess. Billy not really being that happy about all these multicolored buckets, but I've run out of space. Now here got some, that's a spaghetti squash there. These, that and that and that are courgettes. There's no chicken wire around those, but I've noticed the rabbits don't like them that much. Here's a couple of fence posts I put up and some chicken wire. And then I have like a flower patch here. So let me show you my flower patch. I should have shown my stocks. I've picked those beautiful purple stocks. They're in my house. But I've got straw flowers growing here. They're actually those really kind of rough ones. That opened up. I swear that opened up this morning. Anyway, these are going to be beautiful. Snapdragons, almost ready to cut. So I spend a lot of money, or I did, on fresh flowers for the house. And I decided I wanted to try and grow some. So here are these ranunculus. I'm not a fan of orange flowers, so I haven't picked them yet. Hopefully I get some pink ones out of there. And then these aren't growing as well, but there's some zinnias, nigella, more stocks, more dahlias, baby hydrangea there that I grew from a cutting. So this is baby's breath, hasn't really grown, great for bouquets. I think that's yarrow, that's a perennial, so that should come back. But there's 4 minutes of my garden. And bear in mind, last year my tomato seedlings were rubbish, they were leggy. I realised I didn't have them in enough light. So this year I've tried to learn from my mistakes. So you've seen all my tomato plants. And next year I'll expand it more. I have this entire paddock which goes down that way. I could turn that into a vegetable or flower patch if I wish.